important that has happened. Now, you know this is going to become a triangular contest. At least as of now, it's looking like a triangular contest where Vijay is making significant inroads. And this actor turned politician and the TVK president is now preparing for his electoral debut with a two-constituency strategy. You know that in about a month and a half, Tamil Nadu will be seeing assembly elections. The actor is reportedly choosing to contest from Virugambakkam in Chennai and Trichy East, viewers. Party leaders describe the move as a carefully crafted plan aimed at broadening the party's political footprint while ensuring a strong start for its charismatic founder. According to senior party functionaries, the decision balances urban prominence with regional outreach. Let's have a look at Tiruchirappalli first, this particular seat. Now, in 2021, viewers, the DMK won that seat. It's the last election. Before that, the AIDMK had won it, so it flipped between the two. And when we talk about Virugambakkam, then viewers, in 2021, DMK won that seat, narrow margin. 2016, the AIDMK. So both these seats have sort of done this flip-flop. Therefore, the question is, could it be a victory for him, for Vijay, if he stands from this particular seat? You see the voting history, it doesn't really belong to anyone. So it is not some sort of a bastion. And neither is Tiruchi, viewers, as you saw. In fact, this particular seat is located in the heart of Chennai's expanding western corridor, is likely to offer Vijay high visibility among urban voters and first-time electors. The constituency is seen as organizationally favorable for TVK, with an active cadre base and growing recognition of Vijay's appeal. If he does contest and he wins, he would have gone one better than PK or Mr. Kishore, who floated his own outfit in Bihar and came a cropper, got 0 seats. So let's open this up and let's ask whether, because the DMK has come out and said this man is hedging his bets. He's not confident of winning 1 seat, so he's definitely trying to keep his feet on 2 boats. So let's open this up and ask some fundamental questions. I want to begin with the TVK spokesperson here, Mr. M. Satyakumar. Is he hedging? Is Vijay hedging, sir? Mr. Kumar.
Rahul, whatever constituencies you showed, until there is an official communication from my party side, I cannot confirm the constituency where my leader, Thalapathy Vijay, will contest. But however, a point to make here, wherever my leader, Thalapathy Vijay, contests, he will definitely win. Because of his charismatic leadership, second, ideology of the party. And in 234 constituencies, what we are looking at is the face of my leader, Thalapathy Vijay. And he's giving opportunity for all youngsters. This party is with a difference because he's giving opportunity to ordinary common people who has been working for his the fan club and subsequently a social organization now turned into a party. So this is a party with a difference, and whatever the constituency that you are showing, I'm making a point here. These are all speculation, but until an official communication that comes from TVK party,
there have been no denials. So we can, you know, we've spoken to our sources. There have been no denials. No one has come out and said this is fake news and so on and so forth. So I'm just asking,
no, I'm not saying,
do you think he's going to?
I'm not saying.
Okay. Do you think he should contest 1 or 2 seats? And what's the rationale?
I'm making a point very clearly
for contesting more than 1.
Wherever he's contesting, he will win.
So why does he need to then contest 2 seats? The DMK says this is a sure sign.
We have not officially confirmed until now where he is contesting from.
Okay. Is he planning to contest 2 seats?
Again, there has to be an official communication.
Okay. So
official communication will happen in TVK HQ.
There is no denial.
Party HQ Twitter handle.
Party sources have given us this to believe, that there are 2 seats in the mix.
Again,
the DMK says, I understand. The DMK says, I understand. The DMK says that this is a sure short sign of somebody feeling a little anxious about their prospects. Dr. Raman, where do you come in on this? Why is he homing in on these 2 seats? Is there a logic? Are these perhaps the best bets?
Rahul, my
Both
leader
of
is
these are
never.
urban seats, Rahul. So therefore, logically it makes sense. But having said that, I'm glad that we are now talking only of two seats, because his general secretary was speaking of him contesting in 4 or 5 seats, which is not legally permissible. So I mean, this party seems to be a bit of a, I don't know, it's a bit of a strange kind of party where they don't seem to know even the basics. But Mr. Vijay contesting Trichy East is a very difficult constituency. I mean, if he's going to choose that, reason he's choosing it is if he chooses it is that it's a hardcore urban constituency. Virugambakkam is also not a great choice. Now, obviously, he has been consistently misled by his bunch of advisors. So maybe this is one more step in misguiding him further. But neither of these constituencies are really going to be easy for him. Trichy West is Mr. K. N. Nehru, who's a very senior minister in the DMK government seat, and basically Trichy is considered his bastion. So how he would if Vijay chooses to contest there, clearly the DMK will throw in the might of Mr. Nehru against Vijay, and that would be very difficult. So I'm not too sure that these are the right choices that Vijay will eventually make. But the very fact that, as you say, he's thinking of contesting in two seats is itself an indication that maybe things are not going according to plan. Now there was also talk of whether he would contest at all or do a Prashant Kishore. So everything is up in the air. We'll have to wait for these periodic once in 15 days that he comes out in public. 15 or 20 days he makes one public appearance. So by that cycle, we'll have to wait for the next public appearance. The previous one was a week ago. So the next one is probably due in about a week or 10 days. So when that happens, we may get to know more, or maybe the next cycle. It's almost like the full moon, new moon kind of thing, where we'll wait for Mr. Vijay to make public
Okay, very
appearance.
quick response coming in from Satya Kumar, and then I'm bringing in Ayer Mitra. Yes.
Again, I'm repeating, my leader will communicate where he is contesting. These are speculation, and wherever he will contest, he will win. Wherever he will contest, he will win.
Okay.
For a simple reason, he's a charismatic leader.
Can
He
I
has
ask you a
support of the
simple
youth.
question, Mr. Kumar? If he contests on two seats, is that a sign of Vijay being nervous, or is that a sign of over exuberance? What is it?
Wherever he's contesting, whether it is he's contesting in two constituencies or one constituencies, it is 234 constituencies. His face is the face of the party and face of the
Mr. Ayer
face
Mitra,
of the
how do you respond?
constituency
Because there
that
is no other
contestants
face.
are contesting.
You see,
And it is not a joke. It is not a joke. I would like to clarify to the other panelists.
Yes.
There's
It
nothing
is
to joke about. This is an election.
quite the joke, and I'll tell you why. You know, since MGR was the last actor to be able to make it big in Tamil Nadu politics. Several people tried who are much bigger than Mr.
Jaya
Vijay is.
Lalita.
No, but she inherited an organization that MGR had made. She inherited the special purpose vehicle. Remember that. So
I think if
MGR was the
Abhijit
last
would have been
person
there in
to
MGR
create
time, would
a-
have said the same thing to MGR.
I didn't interrupt him. I would really respect
would
it
like
if
to
he
make
would
the statement to you.
respect my
Mr.
time.
Kumar, calm down.
see-
Let the other person
Wait,
speak. Yeah.
Now, Kamala Hassan tried. What happened to him? Vijay Kant tried. And you know, Vijay Kant was huge in his days. Nothing happened. Rajnikant has been so scared because of what happened to Kamala Hassan and Vijay Kant, he himself hasn't tried. Now, last I checked, Vijay is not bigger than Rajnikant in the whole scheme of things. Never has been. So, best of luck to them. I wish them well. The very fact that they're thinking of two constituencies itself should tell you. You remember what happened when Rahul Gandhi contested both his UP constituency and the Kerala constituency. Remember? Same thing out here. Very good. If they think that some Rasigar Mandram is going to translate into some electoral organization, again, very good. I encourage them for being so optimistic. Optimism is a rare commodity in this day and age. Best of luck to them.
Well, full marks for
But
trying.
Rahul, we've got to give the cake to them. One of their leaders claimed that they now have 42% vote share in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, anyhow, look, I mean,
Oh no,
at
sir, they
least-
have 75%.
viewers,
No,
one
I
can't,
thought it was 92.
75%.
Okay, one
I
second,
predict
gentlemen.
they will win 500 seats in the assembly election.
Okay, one second. You know, let's not.
Some
look,
of their-
someone is taking,
some of them-
someone is putting themselves forward in a democracy to provide an alternative. I think that should be welcomed, viewers. The more, the better. The more choices we have, the better. Whether they win or not is incidental. We don't obviously know if Mr. Vijay will win, if his celebrity will translate into votes and so on and so forth, but at least he's trying. And at the end of the day, may the best party win. That, of course, will be left to the viewers to decide. So we leave it at that. But the point is, viewers, it's interesting because this is the first time we're getting an inkling of how Vijay is thinking from a political point of view. Not just from a campaigner's point of view, but from a political winning strategy point of view. And it gives you a certain idea of where he thinks that his vote base is. I leave it at this, viewers, but we need to focus